Hello everybody, this is Hmblittleman here, and welcome to TEW 2016. We are here booking Monday Night Raw, and a bit of a preface, first of all. So a lot of things have happened since I last recorded, including Roman Reigns beating cancer and coming back to wrestle full-time. It seems he wrestled at Fastlane. I don't know, they kind of did a concussion angle to write him off, so we'll have to see if he's actually going to wrestle full-time, which would be amazing. But here's the thing, in this, he's still like, let's see, 2 years, 3 weeks away from returning, because no one expected him to come back this early. I mean, God. And same with Kevin Owens. He returned pretty quickly, too. Obviously not Roman Reigns quick, but pretty quick. So once I get to the end of the month, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer all of this information into a brand new February database and go from there and kind of work Kevin Owens and Roman Reigns into the fold. So now that that is set up, we have some tryout matches to start Raw. Let's run the show. These first tryout matches are to test people's promo abilities. So, Akam got a 31 E+. Alexa Bliss, 55 C-. That's pretty good, all things considered.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Son of a bitch. That was my Echo Dot. Because I said the first name of one Miss Bliss. Alicia Fox had 40 D-. Apollo Crews had 48 D+. Baron Corbin Constable had 54 C-. I don't think he's a constable in this one yet. Or at all. Bayley had 48 D+. Bo Dallas with a 41 D. Bobby Lashley, 52 D+. And Bobby Roode, 55 C-. Now we had a tryout match featuring NXT wrestlers. I will go ahead and off-screen kind of enter in what everybody got. The match, however, got a 37 D-. A lot of these NXT guys got just awful ratings. Roderick Strong and Adam Cole did pretty good. They got 40 and above, but Matt Riddle had 20? Really? Even Ricochet, he had 35. That's pretty good. On to the main show. 58 C-. Ronda Rousey and John Cena defeated Lashley and Lio Rush. Whoa, Lio Rush had a performance of 18. What the heck is that all about? That is weird. Let's see if... so I kept... To keep it kind of realistic, I kind of kept Ronda Rousey, made her not be in it as much. Let's see. Holding back and poor psychology. What in the world? Oh, no, I didn't have her hold back, so, ooh, that's real. Anyway, Lio Rush had a performance of 18. I think that's pretty much popularity-based, because that plays a factor. Lashley had 47, John Cena had 73, and Ronda Rousey had 55. We'll have to see if Lio Rush's skills improve. 66 C+. After the match, John Cena and Ronda Rousey celebrate. Sasha Banks comes out to the stage and mimics a belt around her waist. Remember, it will be Ronda Rousey defending the Raw Women's Championship against Sasha Banks at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. 69 C+. Intercontinental Champion Dean Ambrose is backstage. Ambrose, people are calling tonight the fight of my life, and they don't seem to remember how I won this here championship. I defeated Seth Rollins one-on-one. I bested him fair and square, and in tonight's main event, I'm going to do it again. That match, the main event, Dean Ambrose defends his Intercontinental Championship against Seth Rollins. 27E, that's bad. Nikki Cross defeated Alicia Fox. Cross had 24. Fox had 26. Man. 47D. Lacey Evans is backstage acting like a lady, whatever that means. Tyler Breeze walks up. He studies her as Lacey Evans shows off. Breeze scoffs and sticks a fashion violation ticket on her. Breeze walks off as Lacey Evans is disgusted. That was my cat interjecting. 45D. In a terrible match. Elias, Rude, and Gable defeated Mojo Rawley and the Authors of Pain. Remember, at the Royal Rumble, Rude and Gable defend their Raw Tag Team Championship against the Authors of Pain. We have Chad Gable getting a 44, Bobby Roode 51, Elias 42, Razor and Akam both had 27, and Mojo Rawley with the 31. Next, 57C minus. Cathy Kelley is backstage with Sasha Banks. Kelley, my guest at this time, number one contender for the Raw Women's Championship, Sasha Banks. Sasha, earlier this evening, we saw Ronda Rousey make potential history as she teamed with John Cena against Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley. How does seeing such an impressive display affect your mindset going into your championship match at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view? Banks. Yeah, it was impressive. No doubt. Kudos. But think about how much more impressive it will be to defeat the woman that did that. That's what I'll be, Cathy. I'll be the one that beat Ronda Rousey. The one that beat the woman who did the impressive display to start the show. The one that beat the dual sports superstar with nothing but success. The boss that beat Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. Next, 61C, Kane is walking backstage, scaring multiple wrestlers such as Kurt Hawkins, Heath Slater, and Zack Ryder. He walks past Nikki Cross, who isn't fazed. Kane gets in Nikki's face to scare her. Nikki gets excited, starts jumping up and down and hugging Kane. Kane is confused and worried and just walks off as Nikki follows him. Kind of doing the WWE thing. I'm trying to figure out little skits for these guys to do. Get them some airtime. 55C minus. Finn Balor defeated Drew McIntyre. Finn had 58. Drew had 40. Very disappointing. 63C. EC3 is backstage, flexing in a mirror. We cannot see the mirror, but he gets a confused look on his face. The camera pans over to reveal Rhino behind him, doing the same poses, very proudly. EC3 scoffs, pokes Rhino's stomach, and walks away. Rhino continues flexing. Next. 41D. B-Team defeated the Revival. I had to get him on the card. Curtis Axel got 38. Bo Dallas had 31. Scott Dawson had 40. Nice. Dash Wilder had 38. Next. 67C+. Cathy Kelley is backstage with Seth Rollins. Kelley, ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Seth Rollins. Seth, how does it feel to be given this Intercontinental Championship opportunity by Raw General Manager Triple H? Rollins, it feels great, Cathy. To be put in such a position to take my championship back is the best feeling in the world. What a way to ring in the new year. Kelley, with your focus on tonight's main event, how has it affected your preparation of this month's Royal Rumble match? Rollins, you just gotta live in the moment, Cathy. Especially in a match like the Royal Rumble. There's not a whole lot you can do to prepare. Sure, you can go out there and you practice grabbing the ropes at high speeds, but that doesn't mean anything when big guys like Kane, Big Show, God knows who else will show up, has you over their head, ready to drop you on yours. But I'll tell you, Cathy, I've got a real good feeling about tonight's match. In 2 weeks' time, 2019. About tonight's match, as well as in 2 weeks' time. 2019 is the year of Seth Rollins. Next, 21E minus. Wow. Note to self. No more comedy matches. I'm not even going to write down what anybody got because that is abysmal. Says so right here. No Way Jose and Heavy Machinery defeated Jinder Mahal and the Singh brothers in a comedy match. That's bad. Wow. Next. Copy and paste 1 of 1. 74 B-. Thank you, Paul. Paul Heyman comes out to the ring. Heyman, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. I am the advocate for the reigning, defending, current, future, and forever Universal Champion Brock Lesnar. Last week, 3 titans of the industry duked it out in the middle of the ring to decide who would face Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble in 2 weeks. When the smoke cleared, John Cena and Drew McIntyre were both successfully felled by the inaugural Universal Champion, former NXT Champion, and Demon King himself, Finn Balor. Now, I could sit here and tell you all the things Brock Lesnar wishes he could do in 2 weeks in Phoenix, Arizona to the so-called extraordinary man, but Brock Lesnar would get arrested for conspiracy to commit murder. Instead, I will tell you what Brock Lesnar will do to Finn Balor. Finn Balor, Brock Lesnar is going to ruin you. He will push you to your limits. He will take you by the throat and drag you to the chasm of death. Ooh, forgot I wrote that. That might be a little much. As you stare into the abyss will look back at you and take pity. For it cannot and will not take actions against the beast incarnate. It should not and must not provoke the beast. It would not and shall not spare you. Brock Lesnar will show no pity or reprieve. Brock Lesnar will give you only pain, and there's nothing you or your painted friend can do about it. But Brock Lesnar wants to prove that much prior to the Royal Rumble. Finn Balor, Brock Lesnar will be here on Monday Night Raw next week, and he has asked me to formally extend an invitation to the Demon King to show up, stand face to face with Brock Lesnar, and show the beast what he's made of. Yeah, that got kind of dark there. Whoops. I think I was like reading Batman comics at the time. 60 plus in the main event, Dean Ambrose defeated Seth Rollins to retain the Intercontinental Championship. Seth Rollins had a performance of 61, and Dean Ambrose had 63. Good show. End the show. Whole show got 59C, lost popularity in 39 regions. Bad show. That was a bad show. Back from the loading screen. Let's see if there's anything of note. CZW got Tom Pritchard. He was Zip or Skip, I believe. People are unhappy. Baron Corbin, Tucker Knight doesn't connect with the fans. Probably write the kid off. Raw rating 21.41. I don't know what that means. This is upsetting. Okay, so Leo Rush. Let's see where he's at. He's an enhancement talent. He is now pushed up to an opener. Let's see some other people. Who had a good showing last night? God dang it, Cat. What about No Way Jose? Opener. Still an opener. Otis. Doshovic. Still an opener. Who had like a really good showing? Let's see. Let's go through. Brand split. Show history. Rousey and Cena. Cross and Alicia. Styles, Miz. Sonya, Mustafa Ali. Oh, I think I already looked him up, didn't I? He went from something to something. I don't remember. Anyway, that is the end of the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description below. It is also at Hmblittleman, and goodbye.